Hey everybody, it's Jim with Passport to Thailand. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, today's video is a request from a subscriber, and the topic today is dental care and the cost of dental care in Thailand as an expat. I personally have a lot of experience with this, so let's dive right into the video. Okay, so before I get into the story about dental care in Thailand, I want to share with you a personal story that I had back in the United States with my dental care just before I was getting ready to leave and move to Thailand. So I've had a lot of dental care done over the years, and I had a crown on one of my lower back teeth that had cracked just before, about a month before leaving for Thailand to relocate here, and that was several years ago. And so I went to my dentist, and I had dental insurance and everything, and I showed him the tooth, and they took an x-ray. He goes, yeah, the fake tooth, right, has a crack in it, so we're going to need to get a new one. I said, okay, well, what do we do, doc? And he goes, well, okay, so we're going to take that one off and put a temporary one on there, and then we'll do a mold and all that, and then you'll come back, and then we'll put the permanent one on once we get the tooth, and so on and so forth. I said, okay, well, how long is that going to take? Well, it could take 6 weeks or so. I'm like, wow, okay, I might not be able to do this, but nonetheless, what was the cost going to be? Well, to take off the crown, put a temporary on, get a new crown made, come back and have that one, the old or the temporary removed, the permanent put back on. The total cost was $2,350. And I'll put that up on the screen over here for you. And I thought to myself, God, wow, that's a lot of money for one tooth. And I said, how much is the actual tooth, the crown that they're making? What is that actual breakdown was? And that was just $1,100 just for that tooth. So I went back and I talked to my wife about it, and she said, don't do anything unless it's an emergency. When we get to Thailand, we'll get that done for you, and it'll be very cheap. And I thought, okay. So nonetheless, so fast forward, we're in Thailand a month or so, we're getting settled, and we had some time, and we wanted to get some dental work done. Both of us did. And so we were in downtown Bangkok at the time, and we were going to get our teeth cleaned. That was the very first thing we wanted to do, because due to trying to move over the last year and everything, we ran out of time to do the things like that. So we went to downtown Bangkok, and we went to, and I won't use the name of it, but it's just, they're everywhere. It's like a chain dental office, and it was in a high-rise downtown Bangkok in a mall, and we spent $23 each to get the cleaning done with an x-ray. So $23 US for a full cleaning with an x-ray, okay? So if wherever you're coming from in the world, I know for me, and I had insurance, the cost of the cleaning at my facility, they charged you two fees. If it was a regular cleaning, okay, without an x-ray, it was like $175. If they had to do the deep cleaning and the x-ray, you were looking at $300 and some for a cleaning, just for a cleaning. Okay, so keep that in mind. So then we moved up north to Thailand, where I live now in the province of Nan, okay? So we're outside of a major metropolitan city. And so then again, the next year came around, I think it was about 8 months later, we wanted to get the cleaning done again. And so, and I haven't done the crown yet, and I'm getting to that one. So we went to our local dentist here, and they had a very nice office, very modern, even though we're out here in the middle of rural Thailand. And so I said, well, I need to get a cleaning. And I said, if you couldn't mind, do an x-ray on this one crown, because I think I'm going to need the crown. And dentist said, oh, sure, no problem. So the cleaning was, the total quote for the cleaning was $20 US for the cleaning, okay? However, when we got done with the cleaning, and it was a phenomenal job. I mean, you know when you get a good cleaning, right? I got a great cleaning. They charged me $17 for that cleaning. And I asked the doctor or the dentist, and she spoke broken English. She said, well, I said, why did you charge me less? And she said, well, you really didn't have a lot to clean, so I wasn't going to charge you full price. Tell me a dentist in the United States that will do that. Not going to happen. So that was an amazing experience for me here with the cleanings. Okay, so to give you a gauge, right around that $20-ish mark, whether you're in a big city or out in the rural areas, is what a typical cleaning will cost in Thailand for an expat. Okay, now yes, I'm charged a little bit more because I'm an expat. I don't get the national rates like if I'm a Thai here. Okay, but still very, very reasonable. Okay, so then we left. We were going to come back and do the crown there with that dentist. But my wife said, let's just go to the local hospital here because they have a big dental clinic. Let's just go in and see what they say. And I said, well, sure, why not, right? Second opinions and stuff like that. So we went to the local hospital here. They have a dental clinic. We went in, signed our name. I think I waited an hour. They called me in, did the whole checkup, x-ray, the whole thing. That bill was $12. Okay. And I make funny faces like this, but I'm blown away by the savings here. And that's the moral and the topic of this video today is those of you that are thinking about getting dental care done overseas or any kind of medical care. And I'm just focused on dental care in this video. We'll talk about medical in another one, but the cost savings is tremendous. And you get the highest quality dental care like you would anywhere in the world. It's incredible. So let me get back to the story. So the dentist said to me at the dental clinic in the hospital, she said, okay, well, we can remove the old one. We'll put a temporary on. Then we'll get the new one made. You'll come back and we'll fit it and so on and so forth. I said, okay. And I said, what's the total cost for that, doctor? The total cost for the temporary, the removal, the cleanup, the temporary, then the mold, then they send it to the little factory, which was in the next city. Then they send it back and they fit it. And I'll just share with you the first fitting, it wasn't perfect and she didn't like that. She sent it back. And then I came back another week later, 2 or 3 x-rays, an x-ray at the very end too, to make sure everything was seated properly and everything. The total bill for that crown replacement, multiple x-rays, the temporary and so on and so forth was $325.38. I'll put it up on the screen for you here. That's the cost of a crown replacement in Thailand. Now, I'll put up on the screen here what it costs typically in the United States for that, and you can see the massive savings just by getting dental work done in Thailand. Thailand is an international location for healthcare, and people from all around the world come here to get dental work, medical work done, procedures, operations at a very low cost compared to Western countries. Medical tourism is a real big thing here in Thailand and in Southeast Asia. And it's A+ medical care. The doctors are phenomenal. Some of these facilities in Bangkok and Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, and also in Pattaya area and Hua Hin, I'll show you those on another video. I wanted to focus on dental today. So I hope that answers my subscribers' questions on the cost. It's very low cost. It's very convenient. And it's just one of those things where if you're in the United States and you're struggling to get proper dental care for whatever the reason, right? The cost or your premiums or the whatever it is, Thailand is an absolute option that I want you to keep in mind if you're thinking about coming over here and getting some dental work done like I and my wife have. And we've also had some friends fly in from overseas to visit, and every one of them, except one, got a cleaning while they were here because they couldn't believe the cost and the ease to get into the doctor, the dentist, and get it done. So I hope this was helpful. Hey, thanks for the request. If you have any other requests that you'd like me to do, please send me an email. But this is Jim with Passport to Thailand. And remember, in Thailand, there's always an option. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everybody. See ya.